Hello everyone and welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and in this episode, well, last time in that basically we got given the all-night mask, and now I'm about to show you what that one's actually for, given the fact that we're going to get 2 heart pieces for this. In fact, my aim for this episode is pretty much to get 1 more heart piece, so we'll have 14 heart containers before going into the Great Bay, because I think that's the maximum amount you can get, unless you actually decide to glitch the, you decide to just mainly glitch the game and stuff, trying to get all the other heart pieces that you're not actually supposed to get in the minute. In fact, no, actually, there are other ones that we can get, but it mainly involves going into that completely new area, one which has the most scariest music in the game, I find particularly, and probably the most creepiest atmosphere. But I like to tie that in for when we're actually going there and doing the main parts around the place, just so that everywhere else is completed for the time being. Because, there are a couple of heart pieces in that over there as well, but I don't know, it makes more sense to get the Great Bay done first to begin with, and that, before actually moving on to it. So, of course, I just need to wait until 8 o'clock and that for this to open. Okay, cool, so now that it's 8 o'clock, I can go in. And I believe if you check with Anju, or at least Anju, one of the two, I don't know, to begin with and stuff, she will ask, basically if you want to make a reservation at the Stockpot Inn, and she'll say, are you staying the night? Yes, I am actually. Eh? You are? Staying the night? I'm terribly sorry, there are no vacancies today. We've been booked solid with reservations. It's always this way before the carnival. I'm sorry. I recommend making a reservation the next time you wish to stay here. Please, pay the Stockpot and visit in the future. However, oddly enough, if I change into something, I'm just showing this off really quick, by the way, something like a Goron, and then talk to her, she will say this. Welcome to the Stockpot Inn. Are you staying the night? Oh my, I wondered, did I by chance ask you the same thing earlier? My mother is always telling me to remember our customers' faces, but I tend to forget them. That's a main important thing you want to keep note of, given the fact that she literally forgets who they are. I guess it's due to the work and stress that she has, running the place and booking people in, I suppose. Just, I don't know, it gets to her head or something. But that will be something that will be for importance later, because I read a gossip stone about this with this Mask of Truth, meaning it's obviously something that's important also when you want to get a particular item, maybe a piece of heart or something. I don't know actually, because I still need to get it yet my practice file to just learn everything again. But anyway, this is where you're going to want the all-nighter mask, because if we speak to Anju's grandmother, she will say this. Oh, tortoise, did you finish helping father? Then let mother read you a story. Now, which story would you like to hear? I've got the Carnival of Time, 4 Giants, or Nothing Going On. Alright, cool. Now, I'll show you what happens if you actually read this without, what's it called? I've actually forgotten the name of this. But that mask, anyway. Brilliant, I've forgotten the name of it. Isn't that just fantastic? If I just do this normally, it says, the Carnival of Time, is it? The carnival is almost here, so it's good for you to learn its meaning. It's a little long, but I'll read it with some enthusiasm. The Carnival of Time. Each year, the season of harmony begins when the sun and moon are in alignment, paying homage to the way that both nature and time are tirelessly in the process of progressing. The Carnival of Time is when the peoples of the 4 worlds celebrate that harmony and request fruitfulness for the year. Oh, are you awake? I guess that story was a little boring for Tortoise, wasn't it? Don't give up, try again sometime. So yeah, basically that's the thing that happens, and oh, it actually adds her to our notebook. That's rather nice. But if I have the all-nighter mask, because the problem is Link was so bored that he fell asleep, a bit disrespectful I think really, but still, she will basically, if I would like to read it again, because that only goes on for 2 hours, say the Carnival of Time, is it? The carnival is almost here, so it's good for you to learn its meaning. It's a little long, but I'll read it with some enthusiasm. Basically the same thing that she said, but I'll read it from the beginning, just to make it a bit more narration and stuff going on, I suppose. The Carnival of Time. Each year, the season of harmony begins when the sun and moon are in alignment, paying homage to the way that both nature and time are tirelessly in the process of progressing. The Carnival of Time is when the peoples of the 4 worlds celebrate that harmony and request fruitfulness for the year. For ages, people have worn masks resembling the giants who were the gods of the 4 worlds. Now, it has become a custom for each person to bring a handmade mask to the Carnival of Time. It is said that if a couple united on the day of the festival and dedicated a mask as a sign of their union, it would bring luck.
The centerpiece of the carnival is the clock tower, and on the eve of all the festivities, the doors to its roof are opened. From atop the clock tower roof, a ceremony to call the gods is held, and an ancient song is sung. All of these festivities for the Carnival of Time are held, so that we may ask the gods for a rich harvest in the year to come.
And yeah, that's pretty much the end of that. You did a good job, that's all for Tortoise. Now, when does the clock tower roof open? On the eve of the festival. You did a good job remembering. That's the boy I'm proud of. If you get that wrong, by the way, she doesn't really give you anything, so you have to read the story again. Keep note of that. I'll give you some candy as a prize. Yeah, and for some reason, candy to her is a piece of heart, okay? However, that is one of them, okay? So that's one that we can get just right about now. But, that was only for 2 hours. How about we read a story, though, that literally goes on till morning? In fact, let's try that out. Ready? The Four Giants, is it? This is quite long, but it is a good story for you to hear, so I'll read it with some extra gusto. The Four Giants. This tales from long ago when all the people weren't separated into 4 worlds like they are now. In those times, all the people lived together, and the 4 giants lived among them. On the day of the festival that celebrates the harvest, the giants spoke to the people. We have chosen to guard the people while we sleep. 100 steps north, 100 steps south, 100 steps east, 100 steps west.
If you have need, call us in a loud voice by declaring something such as, "The mountain blizzard has trapped us."
Or, "The ocean is about to swallow us, your cries shall carry to us." Now then, there was one who was shocked and saddened by all this. A little imp. The imp was a friend of the giants since before they had created the 4 worlds. Why must you leave? Why do you not stay?
The childhood friend felt neglected, so he spread his anger across the 4 worlds. Repeatedly, he wronged all people. Overwhelmed with misfortune, the people sang the song of prayer to the giants who lived in each of the 4 compass directions.
The giants heard their cry and responded with a roar. "O imp! O imp! We are the protectors of the people. You have caused the people pain. O imp, leave these 4 worlds, otherwise we shall tear you apart." The imp was frightened and saddened. He had lost his old friends. The imp returned to the heavens, and harmony was restored to the 4 worlds. And the people rejoiced, and they worshipped the giants of the 4 worlds like gods. And they lived happily ever after. Oh. Good job! Wasn't that fun, Tortoise? Kinda. What did the people do to call the giants? Sing a song? This is one where actually if you click sing a song, she'll say, yeah, it's kinda right, but she won't actually give you the answer, so you need to click I don't know. Oh really? But you listened hard, so Mother is happy. I'll give you some candy as your prize. Indeed, thank you very much. And with that we get another piece of heart, so that's fine and dandy by me. Cool. And that's pretty much all that we pretty much need the All-Nighters Mask for. Great, now I remember the name. Isn't that just brilliant? But yeah, so that's like 2 pieces of a heart at the minute, and one extra thing that I can do, hopefully at a time like this, is make my way over to a shop. Particularly the one, you know, which had the scarecrow in it. The one which pretty much is next to the shop that says poop. You'll see what I mean, I'll cut to it. Yes, it was this shop right here, like I said, and that's the one that says poop. I know it doesn't actually say poop, but it looks like that to me, okay, because I have such a childish mind. Anyway, there is a scarecrow right here. Remember when we spoke to him basically explaining about if we want to dance the night away? If we pull out an ocarina, he'll go, "Oh baby, that's a nice thing you got there. Let me hear a song you wrote on that." Okay, cool, I need to make up something, do I? Damn it, that one didn't work. No, Daddy-o! That song doesn't sing to my heart, baby. Alright, cool, let's try that one again. Oh baby, that's a nice thing you got there. Cool, that didn't really work then. Let's go, there you go. So yeah, you can basically make any song that you want to the Scarecrow song, because then that associates it with your ocarina. Yow! Oh yeah, that's a nice tune, baby. By the way, I know, Mr. Yeah, I know. You don't have to keep telling me this, man. I have a freaking song that does it and stuff, so you don't really need to tell me. But anyway, yeah, that is the Scarecrow song. So of course, nowadays, I think if I play that, what it will do is it will summon him back out. As you can see, I am a true maestro right there with the fact that I'm able to create such a masterpiece of a song. I don't know, that's just something I always do. Sorry about that, I hit the mic there. I shouldn't wear a cap while recording. God damn it, this isn't working at all, is it? But, now that we got that, it will allow us to do a certain thing. And also, it's dawn of a second day as well, so you know what, that is actually perfect timing, meaning now, what I can actually do is make things even more convenient. Because I can now go over to the southern swamp, and because it's raining, it means that I don't have to put water on this bean or so in order to raise it to the top, because now, when I get the magic beans, because it's raining, it will do it all for me. Because I explained about this before, you know, if it's raining, it means that you basically don't have to go out and then grab any water and that to put onto the bean and that in order for it to grow, you know. So of course, I am just going to grab rupees, because I don't have enough at the minute, and maybe slow time down, just to make things a little bit more better. There we go, plenty of rupees. Right, let's go back then. It's still going up. It's still going! Okay, I took care of that bloody bird again and stuff, and I actually realised that I've gone over 200 rupees, because I keep forgetting now that I have, like, the biggest wallet. That's the biggest wallet that you can find in this game. Okay, I would like to change into Zedeku, just for convenience or so, and I might as well just buy 2, just in case I screw it up or something. So, let's see. Yes, I know. Nothing can be done about it. Do you know what a magic beans? Yep, indeed. Can I have 1? Thank you. Cool. Okay, so that's 1 right here, and I'll buy another 1. You know, just be on the safe side also. So, yeah. Are you literally gonna allow me to buy another 1? Yeah. In fact, you know what, just for convenience, I'm literally just gonna buy 3, because, I don't know, I just want to do this safe and sound, because, again, this is something that I've literally only just remembered. I need to do this on my actual practice file as of yet. In fact, most of the things on my practice file on that I've shown off in this LP, I haven't really done. Like, particularly, you know, the one where you're trying to change all the chicks into giant cuckoos through playing the song with the Bremer's Mask? I haven't done that yet, so I need to do, like, a bit of catching up in places, but still. Anyways, with that... that means now, what I can do is make my way over to... hello, dog. Make it my way over to, what's it called? Great Bay Coast? Okay, if I make my way over to the same place where I recommended you to go when you were trying to find, like, 4 bunches of, like, fish. Hold on, wait, is this spring water? Actually, this might be spring water. Oh my god, there's fish here too! Okay, cool. So, literally then, while I did say for you to go over to this particular part with the fish, it also has it over there as well. So you can always just use that, you know, if you want to find more fish. Basically, that puddle there, and that one over there and that are the ones that you want to go for. Okay, right, now this is where I'm going to need my hook shot, and the reason why I didn't really do this before. I mean, there are reasons why, guys, I'm not really doing these in certain orders, because half the time I can't really get them at the minute, okay? So what I would like to do is try to find how I do this again, because I haven't done this in quite a while. I'm going to have to look back at memory or so for this sort of thing going on. Right, so let's see. Also, weird staycation effect there going on. I think... oh, hang on. Yeah, I need to get up to it also like this with my hook shot. Allow me to go up. However, it's not raining. That's my only bugbear with this. I mean, I don't think this is going to work, but I can at least give it a shot or so. Okay, I'm going to allow myself like this. I'm sort of slightly getting the hang of like this whole new sense of analog and direction and stuff, because as you saw right there, I was a little bit more smoother for what I was doing. But yeah, anyways, right, so let's just do that. And now, I think what it's going to do, if I remember, oh yeah, this is the part and that where I need the water, isn't it? Do I need spring water? Oh wait, no, of course, I just need water. Well, I'm a blimmin' idiot, aren't I? I can literally just jump down and get it. Alright, cool, let me get the water for a second. I'll see you guys back up there in a bit or so, okay? Okay, so I just discovered something. This is the ocean! Yet I cannot for some reason grab water from the ocean. Probably given the fact that it's a bit polluted and murky going on, so it wouldn't really do it much good, I suppose. But even still, I suppose in for the meantime, and that I might as well at least put on the Mask of Truth, because I'm curious to see what the heck this gossip stone says over here. Alright, cool, so it's going to tell me the reward for Romani's nighttime assistance seems to be something that holds milk. Oh! Yeah, that was literally when I rid of the aliens, isn't it? And I get given the, what was it? Yeah, just a bottle of milk. In other words, just another empty bottle, basically. Right, cool. So I literally then need to find water somewhere. Well, isn't this just fantastic also? Just to water a damn magic bean. It's weird, though, because it was raining everywhere else, but now it's just magically stopped. That is inconvenient. What is this, Breath of the Wild? Okay, I've actually just remembered where I can find some of this water for convenience and stuff, because of course, if I go this way... Oh my god, a gossip stone! Hold on, wait! I am curious. From now on, every time I see any of these gossip stones, I always just am keen, you know, to try out, like, the Mask of Truth on them, because one of them might tell me something, and that may help me out later on and stuff, because while this is my favorite game of all time, I don't remember absolutely freaking everything for this game. I do need some reminders and a bit of playing here and there, you know? It seems the Verdana door of the town's stock button has carelessly been left unlocked. Oh. Okay. I think that's going to hint at one of the last missions that we're going to do. I mean, it sounds along those sorts of lines, but I like how the gossip stones do that, you know? They basically hint towards things for you to try out and like, ooh, another mystery. Okay, also, I'm going the wrong way. What I want to do is go over to here, because there will be the sign, luckily, that says, yeah, please feel free to take our fresh spring water foam with you. That's fair enough, cool. I literally cannot understand, though, why the hell I could not just grab water from the bloody ocean of all things. Like I was saying, I think it's because it's murky and stuff, but even still, that's no excuse. You should still, like, water the plant, god damn it. I mean, I swam in that, for goodness sake. Okay, I'm back this time, and now, hopefully, things should go according to plan. Can you just go up like that? There we go, yeah. Nice, cool. Because now I've got the magic beans, and I'm able to, like, send the thing going on. To be honest, magic beans are not really used that much, and what we're using it for right now is pretty much one of the last things that we can do with it. Anyway, come on. Right, move it down slightly, and there we go, right. Cool. Because this time, we might actually be getting somewhere. I mean, I originally thought that the magic beans and that was optional for this sort of area, but no, it's actually required in order to get by. Because now what we mainly need to do is back then, when we did, what was it, a certain task in... Why did I just get the empty bottle out? That was stupid. It was... When was this? It was back in, like, the Deku Palace, when we was trying to, like, infiltrate, you know, through it without being seen. It's the same thing, really. But this, again, though, it's a shame. It's not raining over here. Why? Does it, like, stop raining at some point during the day, or does it just choose to not rain at Great Bay? I swear it was, like, raining when I had a look at the surrounding clock town and stuff, but still. Anyways, now, while you may think... What? Hold on, wait, does this... Oh, well, like, it takes me here, yeah, fair enough. I was a little bit confused for a second, but... While you may think that that is, like, completely useless or so, over there is actually a heart piece. And the reason why I needed to learn the Scarecrow's song, because if I play it, anytime Tattle goes blue, it basically summons the Scarecrow, and we're able to use it as like a hookshot target. We're actually able to do this in a Snowhead Temple particularly, but honestly I don't really see the point, given the fact that what it literally does is just give you a whole bunch of like pots to smash and stuff, but still. Was that latched onto him, really? Never mind. Anyway, yeah. That's the third heart piece, and I just need to collect one more to extend my life energy, and I know exactly where that is. Can I speak to you? No, wait, hold on. Yowza! Oh yeah, baby, we meet again, baby. What great playing as usual. Ah, oh, man, I thought literally I could use him in order to, like, skip past the day. I could just dance with him on top of this place. Wouldn't that be awesome, man? And I believe he'd take your ocarina out again. No, he doesn't. I thought for a second there you were able to change your song like that, but I think you literally have to do that back at where, you know, one of the things he actually is in with the straw, so particularly. Anyways, right. So now that all that's done, what I would now like to do to get my final heart piece for convenience is something that involves redoing Snowhead Temple. And when I say redoing, I don't literally mean like having to go through the whole entire thing again. I mean just literally go in there and changing it to spring by defeating Got again, or Goat. So I'm going to do that really quick, so I'm just going to cut ahead. Yes, okay, cool. Okay, one thing I'm going to try out, by the way, is take off my mask. And I'm going to try out my... Oh god, come on, there's a target. Do this or so, yeah, because that hopefully did a lot of damage this time, given the fact that I'm now fighting this thing with the Gilded Sword. Okay, cool, so now that it's spring again... Ooh, a Gossip Stone. Hang on. A small lost horse seems to have been taken in by Ramani Raj, south of town. I've already got it. I got that ages ago, but thanks for telling me anyway. Right, cool. So, I'm able to now show off why I need to change this to spring. If you remember before, if I go into this particular area, you know, where the Goron racetrack and stuff is, oh, oops, that's the wrong way. Okay, cool, going to the right area this time, where the Goron racetrack is. If you remember before in that, there was like all this pile of water and stuff. However, if I look on the map, there is a chest somewhere around here. However, it is underwater, and now that we are a Zora, we are actually able to obtain it, so how about we have a look and see what's inside it, even though you probably already know what it is, given the fact that I've collected like 3 of them so far in this episode, and now we're about to make a new one because we have found a heart piece. There we go, so now we have 14 heart containers in total, meaning the Great Bay is ready for us anytime, and I'm actually curious to see, you know, whereabouts this actual other one is, because there's like, it's showing another chest around the place, and I don't know, I want to have a look for it, considering there's like 5 rupees down here anyway. Oh, hello. Cool. Oh, it's down here. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, cool. So what actually belongs in here? Is it just a chest or something? Cool. But what is actually, how much is in here? Oh, it's only 20 rupees. That's fair enough. 20 rupees is pretty average when you, oh my god, a fish! When you find it and stuff, but even still. Okay, cool. That's pretty much all of the heart containers that I need now, and I could move on to Great Bay, I suppose. But, to be honest, I kind of want to show off an extra thing, really. I mean, I might as well, because it's quick and easy, and it's to the point. Oh god. Assuming I can actually swim out of this place in the first place. Whoa! What? That was what? 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 What the? What? Oh, right, okay. For a second there... Honestly, like, for a second, I thought I was literally walking on water, and I glitched it somehow. But, that wasn't the case. But now what I would like to do is make my way over to Milk Road. Oh, I need the powder keg, don't I, in order to open it up? Not a problem. I'll just go to Clock Town and get one really quick. Hello, how's it going? Oh, of all places, you're a Goron, so you should be able to carry a... Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know, I've already seen this before, sir, but thank you very much anyway. Thank you! Okay, cool, so now I'm here and stuff, I can show off what I'm going to be doing, okay? If I go through this particular bit over here, it should show, yes, these 2 people. And now if you remember before where they ask us for milk and stuff, if we literally put on the Goblins mask and that, which, you know, shows sadness and stuff, look at how much their facial expressions change. They go sad. If we speak to them, they go, ah, that mask. That's our middle brother's big bro. So he's gone into the world of entertainment. That younger brother of mine is really struggling. Compare what he does to what we do. No, no, no! And the things that we, the Gorman Brothers, have done. Grr. We're the notorious Gorman Brothers. We can't get all sappy over stuff like this. I'm sorry, but take that mask off. I can't get anything done when you gaze at me with that mask on. Whereas, you know, if we just take it off normally, they're just normal to us, really, and they'll just say, hey, wanna buy some milk? But put it on, they're sad again. It's no use. When you look at me with that thing on, I can't talk to you like that. But let's try out the other brother with this thing, just because I'm curious. Take that mask off! I can't speak when you look at me with that mask on your face! Indeed, cool. But that's not mainly what I was going to show off and stuff. I mean, I just thought I'd show it off while, you know, I could basically, like, tie it in and things. But what I mainly want to do now is show off the fact that, you know, where basically I was saying if you help out Crimea delivering the milk, if you have this mask on, they literally will not touch us because they'll be guilty, basically, so they'll be like, oh my god, are we doing the right thing and stuff, you know? Also, now it's raining. Jesus, this is Breath of the Wild. Oh my god, Breath of the Wild took inspiration from Majora's Mask for just how inconvenient and stuff it was, right? Anyways, cool. What I would like to get out now is my... I'll put this mask away, actually, because I don't really need it. I would like to get my Goron's mask because, like I said, you need to be in the ranch by the time, you know, it changes like to 6 PM. So in this case, I'm literally going to go into there, play the double Song of Time, and then change it to 6 PM that way. What is with that dance that he's doing, though? It's really weird. I know he's panicking and stuff, but that doesn't look like panicking. That's like some sort of dance that he's doing. So what are you going to say now? I was going to say the exact same thing, yeah, because I've noticed sometimes he'll be like, I opened the way. He'll be like, no you didn't, I blew it up with a bloody powder keg, you know? Regardless of what day it is, the boulder seems to be always in the way. It's kind of strange, really. But another thing I could actually show is the strange, mysterious thing that happens to Romani. Is she around anywhere, actually? No, she isn't. That's kind of a bit creepy, really, but if I go into here, there should be Crimea, right? No, there isn't. Crimea is actually looking depressed. What's up with you? Oh, I'm sorry. Right now I'm thinking. Hello. My little sister. My sister. She... What should we do? Our precious cows. If I thought it would come to this, then what Romani said. I should have... okay, fair enough, fine. Now, I believe if you actually go onward to 6 PM, because we weren't able to save Romani from the actual aliens going on stuff, unfortunately, she actually got kidnapped herself. And of course, on dawn of the final day, she's literally going to appear and be completely mindless. It's honestly quite daunting and scary the more you think about it, really. But I'm still curious though, so I actually want to try and use my... what? I was gonna say. Use my ocarina and that just to... or at least my drums, just to move onward to the next day. So I'm gonna try this out, just because I'm curious. Night of the second day, 36 hours remain. Okay, right, is she around? No, she isn't. There you go. So that basically just shows if you don't save, what's it, Romani, stopping her from getting kidnapped, the mother is always going to... Where is the mother? What? What is this? She's like literally gone, unless maybe she appears at like a different location? Is that right? Because I swear, like, it's usually like 6 PM, isn't it? Let me have a hunt about. This is the first time this has happened. Okay, let's try inside the house this time. She might be in here, I guess? Yeah, she is. Oh dear, this looks depressing. Hold on, this is actually the first time I've seen this. Or at least, you know, I haven't actually done this in my practice file yet. Hello? Can I speak to you at all? Maybe? Crimea? Crimea? Is there anything like you want to say? Yeah, indeed. The cows are all gone, but please, enjoy yourself. Yeah, so basically the aliens kidnapped the cows as well as, Romani and that as well, so that's kind of depressing really, meaning that I can't sadly show off this thing in the first place. Well, never mind, at least you discovered something though. I will show the alternative cutscene though at some point that shows what happens if you don't literally save Romani, just so that then you can see her being taken away and then everything literally all makes sense, because right now you're probably currently thinking, what is this about exactly, you know? Because I never really showed or explained what happens when you don't save Romani and that, you know, from all the aliens and stuff from happening. But yeah, that's pretty much then everything that I can do at this time. I suppose I might as well show off the Crimea thing later on when going, you know, after I've cleared the Great Bay, because this one doesn't particularly matter when you do it. Also, freaking hell, that moon! Yes, it makes a return, by the way, that catchphrase. I haven't said that in a while. But honestly, that moon, jeez. So yeah, there isn't really much else to do now. So, I guess what we might as well do is open up the Great Bay Temple and then get started with that place. So I'm gonna Song of Soaring my way over to Zora Cape and now play that song to what is it? What's her face? Lulu. What's her face? Believe it or not, shows how respectful I am, doesn't it? With her eggs being captured and stuff, she's all like, oh my god, my eggs, and I'm like, yeah, what's your face? Brilliant, awesome. Anyways, right. And I think it works with only Mikau and his guitar and stuff, as far as I'm aware, anyway. In fact, how are my bottles? Wow, I've got 5 bottles now. I would kindly like to do something really quick then, okay? Okay, what I've literally done is just gone in and out of the room and equipping like a whole bunch of fairies, because if I pause, I now have like 5 bottles full of fairies, you know, and you know what, just be on the safe side, I'm actually gonna equip these outside of this, just in case if I somehow accidentally use a fairy by complete accident and stuff, but still, you know. So I mainly just got this to make the Great Bay a lot easier. It's not really the hardest temple when it comes to staying alive, but more figuring out the puzzles, because a lot of people consider this the hardest one in the game, if not one of the hardest dungeons in the series. I'm hopefully going to do my best to show you why I don't really find it that bad, to be honest. Anyway, let's just speak to Lulu for a second. She's going to say nothing, but if we play the certain song, particularly with an ocarina, let's try it out. It was, there's no reaction. Okay, cool, so it might literally have to be Mikau for this, so... okay. If you're gonna be like that, let's try this out once more. Okay, maybe not if you're gonna be like that. I understand you've lost your eggs, madam, but still. Yawn. I slept quite well. I just realized this when I opened my eyes. The passing of days is quite quick, isn't it, Lulu? Yes, Lulu. It's nothing to be surprised at. Although my eyes were closed in sleep, I still see everything that occurs in this ocean. It seems Lulu is confused. Regrettably, there is no time for idle conversation. Now then, proud Zora warrior. The open seas of Great Bay have need of your might. Quickly, climb onto my back. And we will be doing that in the next episode, guys. So, yeah, in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we will be starting the third temple in the game, known as Great Bay. So take care, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one.